What if a man appeared on the internet claiming to be from the year 2036? What if he predicted war, collapse, and a future that feels uncomfortably close? In the early 2000s, a mysterious figure named John Titor began posting on obscure forums. He said he was a time traveler, and he had a warning. Some laughed, others listened, and some never stopped looking for answers. Who was John Titor? Genius hoaxer? A prophet? Or something far stranger? Let's unravel the mystery, because the deeper you go, the more real it starts to feel. Subscribe if you're a seeker of lost truths and buried timelines. This is Through the Ages. It all began in November 2000. On a quiet forum called Time Travel Institute, a user named Time Travel Bakuro began posting cryptic messages. He didn't introduce himself right away. Instead, he described how time travel actually works. He spoke of singularities, of black holes, of a machine powered by gravity distortion. Forum members laughed, but others noticed something strange. This wasn't science fiction jargon. His words echoed the real language of theoretical physics. Then he revealed his name, John Titor. He claimed to be from the year 2036, sent back to retrieve an old IBM computer, one needed to debug legacy systems in his time. The posts were detailed, technical, chilling, and yet no one could prove him wrong. John Titor didn't just talk about time machines. He made predictions. In 2001, he warned of a coming civil conflict in the United States, a divide between people, culture, and government. He claimed it would begin slowly in 2004 and erupt into full civil war by 2008. From the ashes, he said, a new America would rise, one built on local government and individual responsibility. He spoke of nuclear war, saying that in 2015, World War III would devastate much of the world. Russia, he said, would strike major cities in the US, China, and Europe. But he wasn't just vague. He talked about specific timelines, military structures, and even the physics of multiverse theory, claiming our world wasn't his, but a close variant. Was he simply wrong? Or was he never meant to describe our future, but someone else's? John Titor didn't just claim to be a time traveler. He described exactly how his time machine worked. In vivid detail, he outlined a device known as the C204 Gravity Distortion Unit. It was said to be installed in the back of a 1987 Chevrolet Suburban, powered by twin microsingularities. The machine, he explained, could distort gravity, bend time, and shift across world lines. He even provided photographs showing a sleek black device mounted to a frame with cooling fans, LEDs, and control dials. The science he used wasn't the usual nonsense you'd expect from online hoaxes. It included Kerr black holes, Tipler cylinders, and theories pulled straight from actual general relativity papers. Some physicists dismissed it. Others said, this would technically work if you had the power. But perhaps the strangest part wasn't the machine. It was his claim that time travel was discovered by CERN and kept hidden. So, was John Titor real? Skeptics argue it was an elaborate hoax. Maybe a group of internet users with just enough scientific literacy to make it convincing. But no one ever proved it was fake. There were no confessions, no leaked identities, and his posts just stopped. No farewell, no final message, just silence. Some believe he was a fictional test, planted to see how we'd react to the idea of time travel. Others say he really was from the future, that his mission was completed, and he returned to his own timeline, never meant to stay in ours. If that's true, he might still be out there, watching. If you chase the hidden stories they don't want you to see, subscribe. This is Through the Ages, and maybe he's reading this too.